Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect grace. If we could just take in our breath, and whether we could physically do it or not, or just feel it, if we could just feel everything unfurling, everything relaxing. If that involves a stretch, fantastic. But if we could just breathe into spaciousness, and if we could let our spaciousness be unconditional, like rather than when I relax, I'll be spacious, let's very simply experience unconditional spaciousness. And let's let Mother Mary, let's let other nurturing goddesses, let's let caring, attentive, protecting angels, let's just let them help with this. Let's just very simply start with spaciousness. Let's just breathe into that. We'll perhaps notice incredible peace being present right now and just allowing more to come in. And with this, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity, for wonderful peace. We thank you for this opportunity, for incredible vigor of vigor in our hearts, vigor in our mind. If we could see that as the opposite of exhausting, but a sense of vigor that helps any experience of exhaustion. Just letting the not so much our own reserves of energy, but letting the universal energy, the energy of the earth, the energy of nature, the energy of the angels, the energy of the nurturing goddesses. Let's just let that energy come to us right now. Perhaps if we could just breathe into that being refreshing like a nap, letting all this goodness just kind of wave after wave of goodness moving through us, moving to us, moving around us. We'll just breathe into that. Wonderful. And if we could let Mother Mary, like a telegraph or a teletype machine, if we could just let her, if we could just breathe into that, she knows our thoughts. Let's just let her help with our thoughts and contribute to our thoughts. Perhaps if there is an awareness of what's not working, which is might be a good assessment on some levels, if we could just notice her inserting the positivity and helping, and once again creating space. So if we could just breathe in, to use different words, she is lovingly aware of our plight and what is happening. She's lovingly aware of all that we are contending with. If we could just breathe in, just let her breathe with us, and to feel a sense of joyful gratitude for her contribution and her gratefulness that we're listening. If we could just breathe in, let her just contribute. She'd like it to be said, like, let's say every third word is hers. So if we could just breathe into her contribution. Wonderful. We'll just breathe in. From Mother Mary, Queen Elizabeth is fine, and also Winston Churchill as a guide who has come forward before us showing himself. And if we could take, and perhaps as Americans, what we admire about the English is that sense of order and duty rather than everything being random and emotional. So if we could just breathe into that sense of order that we might glean some happiness from and some stability from, if we could just breathe into that sense of order within ourselves and order within our own country and order within our own planet and on our own planet, if we could just breathe into that order, And if we could just acknowledge wisdom, acknowledge our sense of duty to having a good life, and our sense of duty to the planet, and our sense of duty to humanity, and we'll just notice the reminder that we contribute to all those dynamics and help them along by being happy, by being healthy, and by allowing ourselves to be in sync with our highest possible good and to thrive and to change over time. So if we could just breathe in, recognize all those things have happened already, we're just going to keep going. So we'll just breathe into all that. If we could just breathe in. And if we could notice Mother Mary yawning for you, not at you, for you, we could just breathe into any sense of overwhelm, fatigue, exhaustion we might be feeling. Let's let Mother Mary um, lift some of that off of you. And if we could just breathe in, if we could perhaps feel um, from Mother Mary's heart to your nervous system, from Mother Mary's heart to your limbs, your torso, your legs, your arms, your heart, your lungs, your head. If we could just feel an elongation of everything, and with Mother Mary's mighty will and with Mother Mary's mighty love, if we could notice everything being smooth in our nervous system, everything traveling perfectly, in our meridians, energy channels, everything moving perfectly, nothing being diverted or blocked. If we could feel the same in our chakras being not only aligned and balanced, but infused with great love. We'll just breathe into all that. And perhaps her word, the grime of our era being wiped away. All the bad news. Heat, smoke, Mother Earth getting our attention. We could respond by paying attention. We'll just make loving choices that support the earth, including our own happiness. So we'll just breathe into all of this. And we'll just notice, with indeed the end of an era of a monarch who's been around for decades passing, we'll just very simply notice that order exists. That the person replacing her is passionate about the planet and perhaps will add to the conversation and take strong action. We'll just trust that it's okay for leadership to change, it's okay for things to evolve, and we honor lives, we honor animals, we honor ourselves. So we'll just breathe into all that. We'll just notice that incredible goodness is here. We'll just breathe into that. We'll breathe into that incredible goodness. And we'll choose to feel good right now. Wonderful. So if we could just breathe in, and we'll just do our forgiveness work in percentages to clear away a layer. And if we could just say out loud, I forgive everyone for everything, 2% right now. I forgive myself for everything, 2% right now. I ask for forgiveness for everything, 2% right now. I welcome the highest possible good right now. Their words, I release frivolity and I embrace good-hearted fun. I positively engage all aspects of myself. And I witness the highest good in my own life. I witness the highest good in the world. I embrace the poetry of life. And I'm so grateful for all the good in the world. Thank you. Wonderful. So if we could just breathe in. And if we could feel like buttoning a coat, all the connections being made, everything being secure and fastened. And if we could just breathe in to perhaps the energy where things started, of everything feeling expansive. So with the coat being buttoned, just notice that you still have room, that you're not constricted. And if we could just feel everything working in cohesion, everything being cohesive. If we could just breathe into all that, and we'll notice all that goodness, all that grace, all that ease, all that love, and all that joy being present with us right now. And we'll celebrate life right now. And we'll embrace simplicity right now. And we'll enjoy joy right now. So we'll just breathe into all that. As we witness all of that right now. So we'll just breathe in. And with incredible love, incredible grace, and wonderful simplicity, we celebrate life. And with this and for this, we'll just breathe in to Mother Mary's continued love, the angels' continued protection and clearing, and incredible grace being here right now. So we'll just breathe into all that. And we'll notice all that and feel all that. And let all of that be. And with wonderful simplicity, incredible love, and great joy, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this moment of grace and ease. We thank you for this moment of love. We thank you for all the goodness and peace that is here. We're so grateful to feel good. We're so grateful for the highest good being present. We're so grateful to be alive. And we honor those who have passed, including queens. And we honor that the highest good is happening. And we see the deck being stacked in the direction of peace. And we celebrate this right now. We celebrate our planet. We hear our planet. We take note of our planet, including weather. And the message is clear, and we're here and available to participate in positive change on the planet. And we celebrate this right now in advance. And with a great sense of peace the alarms being turned off, and harmony ensuing. We ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time, and so it is.